Hello everyone, hello from Spain. We are in España, we are in Sevilla. Welcome everyone. This is a bit of surprising Zen walks in another country. So we are in Seville right now, and this is the 13th of January 2024. It's 10 p.m. local time, Seville, so 9 Lisbon time or UK time, London time. And welcome everyone. I can see already some of our viewers are here. Desnicada, boa noite. Teresa Teixeira, boa noite também. Bem-vindas, Lawrence. I can see you there also. I will start to read your comments very soon. I can see you are already here, so thank you so much for coming. Please do share this video with your friends so they can join in the nightlife walk in Seville. We are just about to start our tour for tonight in Sevilla, España. And do press the like button already if you haven't done so. And call your friends and say, look, let's go into Seville right now. This is a live stream straight from Seville. And I hope you like it. Ricardo, welcome so much. Thank you so much. Welcome. And we will start this tour very, very soon. Sorry I was a bit late, but here we go. So we are starting in one of the many nightlife areas of Seville. There are many areas in the town where people get together and just have a glass or two or have a meal, and it really is like almost any town and city in Spain. It is quite lively, everything, so you have lots of good energy around as usual. So we are now in, actually I don't know exactly the name of this little square we are at right now, but we do have a church right there, Iglesia del Colegio del Divino Salvador. That's the church you see on your left. And we just wander around Seville. So welcome everyone. This is the Zen Walk channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. If you haven't done so, you can subscribe and go and chat live with all the Zen Walks community. So let's go on. We are now just enjoying a bit the views and the atmosphere. You can hear the Spanish speaking and having a wonderful Saturday night out. Ricky, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate all your support. Green Sprout, hello. I didn't notice you were there. So nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Yes, the church is gorgeous. It really is. And actually there is one right there, but it doesn't have any I mean, it's not illuminated as the one behind me, but this is a very, very nice church as well. I try to get a bit closer so you can see a bit of the sculptures there. It's a bit difficult maybe because it's a bit dark here, but it's very beautiful. But of course the Iglesia de San Salvador, it's right here and it's really beautiful. So yes, my intention with this live stream was to do it in the afternoon, but in the end I didn't really have time due to work. So I thought it would be nice to do a live stream of Seville nightlife, and as you can see, it's very lively. This is one of the main squares of the nightlife. I will go into some little streets in a while so that you can see how Seville is you do have a lot of, well, not a lot, but some Zen walks already filmed in Seville. So if you search Zen walk Seville, you will get to those videos. And you can enjoy some nightlife videos in Seville as well. Yes, green, yeah, it is indeed a very, very beautiful atmosphere because everyone in Spain really enjoys coming out and enjoying a good meal and just, you know, being... Oh, I thought this was an exit, but there's no... Oh, there is an exit there. I was never here, so this is my first time in this little street. Teresa Teixeira, yes, there's many people outside, although it's... I think it's around 10 degrees right now, but people do enjoy coming out and having a nice time out. Actually, I think it's 12 degrees right now in Seville. And we are walking now towards the cathedral, but I will show you the Ayuntamiento. It's a very beautiful building. We still have a bit of way to go. Green Sprout, I've never visited here, but got to one day. Yes, I think you will come here one day, I'm sure, because this is really, it's Spain and it's Andalusia, and so Andalusia is a bit more relaxed maybe in attitude. And people here just really enjoy their own lives and having happiness in their lives, which is always very good to witness. I always feel very good when I travel to Spain and work in Spain. So I'm actually here for work, and we just finished a rehearsal. So I thought, okay, it's a good time to do a live stream. I hope the connection is good. You will tell me in the chat if you may, so I can be a bit more at peace with that. I will go around in some little streets for you to see and feel and experience the bit of the Seville atmosphere. That's the idea. This is a Zen walk anyway, so the idea is to pass on to you the frequencies of every place we are at, so enjoy it. Ricky, thank you so much, welcome. Thank you for saying the sound is good. I always rely because this is the sound of my iPhone, so I hope everything is okay. So as you see, there are many little and narrow alleys in Seville. I will show you further along even narrower streets in the old part of Seville, because this is not the oldest part of Seville right now where we're walking. Green Sprout, you were saying thank you for this live stream, Zen. You must be tired. Sound and connection is fabulous. That's good. Yes, I can't lie. I really am tired because I didn't really sleep so much because my flight to Seville was very early this morning. It departed from Lisbon at 10 past 7 in the morning, and although I did that for quite a lot of times when I was working in Madrid, but I think I'm not used to it anymore. So I really didn't sleep so much. But I'm here and I did this. I mean, the live stream. I think it's a nice thing, and you get to know different places than the normal Zen walks. So this was the idea. So I just came here to show you the bit of that beautiful facade of that church, and we will go now towards the cathedral. So, as you see, there are many esplanades in what they call terrazas in Spain, and Seville is no exception. So people really enjoy being out, although it's only 12 degrees, but they prefer to be outside rather than staying in. Also because there's some heating outside and people just really enjoy having a beer and just enjoying life. That's what I feel. So that's always a nice thing. So let's explore a bit more of these streets with lots of restaurants around. Outside heating is a great idea, Green Sprout says. Yes, I agree with you totally. I was almost tempted to stay in that esplanade back there because it was really warm and actually I'm a bit cold. So I need to keep going and walk. So there it is, one of the streets of Seville. This is Zhiyun Street. Again with beautiful esplanades, people having some drinks, beers. I must confess to you that I already had my beer before this live stream. Carla, bem-vinda! Obrigado por estar aqui. Aqui estamos em Sevilha, em Espanha. Hoje é o dia 13 de janeiro de 2024. Estão neste momento 12 graus em Sevilha. E estamos a andar pelas ruas de Sevilha numa live stream do Nightlife Sevilha. So I was just saying that we are in Seville in a nightlife video, but of course the nightlife in Seville starts early but also goes until late. We are not going to do that tonight, but we will show you some restaurants, some esplanades, some bars, and also some nice views of the historic monuments of Seville, like the cathedral and other iconic landmarks of the city. Juan Fray Fernández, desde Málaga, España. Saludos amigos. Gracias por venir a este directo desde Málaga. Conozco Málaga un poco, me encanta. Solo he estado una vez, pero quiero ver si un día vuelvo a Málaga, que es precioso, la verdad. Y me acuerdo de haber comido una patata, ¿cómo llamas? Papa asada, ¿no? Una patata asada, una cosa increíble, buenísima. Sorry for speaking so many languages. I mean, so many. It's only 3: Portuguese, English, and Spanish. But this way we keep all the community together. Alex, bem-vindo. Welcome. You've been busy eating my beef stroganoff. Ooh, that gives me quite a hunger because I really didn't have a dinner actually. And I guess I'll just have to eat something after this live stream is done. Te estoy escuchando. Papas asadas. Sí. A mí me encantó, la verdad. Ya no me acuerdo con qué la he comido, pero me encantó, la verdad. Es buenísima. So I'm talking in Spanish, and I was saying to Juan Fray that in Malaga they do sell roasted potatoes, like a bit like opening a roasted potato or baked in the oven and then putting things on top, fillings and sauces, and it's really like spud, the Australian spud, where you open a potato and put many things inside. So this in Malaga is very famous and it's very beautiful. I loved it. Green Sprout, interesting to hear me speaking languages. Thank you so much. Sometimes it's a bit schizophrenic, I suppose. me talking so many languages in a row. Well, so many, again, it's only 3. Many people speak many more languages. I do speak a bit of French too, but not so fluently. Italian, I do understand a lot of it, almost all of it, but speaking is a bit more difficult for me. Anyway, so I hope you're enjoying this. This is the City Hall of Sevilla. So this building, it's maybe not so impressive on this side, but I will show you. There's a clock up there, I think, as you can see. Green Sprouts loves baked spuds. Me too. I would eat one right now, I tell you. Teresa Teixeira, me too. Yes, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. Baked potatoes are just a heavenly thing, isn't it? So I hope you're enjoying this Zen Walk. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to Zen Walks and really do come in and chat live with all the community. You can activate the live chat on the right part of your screen if you're watching this on a computer, or on the mobile it's a bit more tricky. The YouTube app changed a bit, but you can slide where the comments section is and then the live chat appears. So subscribe to Zen Walks if you haven't done so, please, and then you can join in the chat after 1 minute of having subscribed, and join in this live stream from Seville, Spain. We are just approaching one of the main avenues of Seville. But we are not going there yet. We will go. Straight ahead is the cathedral. Vânia, boa noite. Mais uma live fantástica. Muito obrigado pelas palavras. Fico tão contente que haja esse entusiasmo, não é? Por uma live stream, numa coisa que é nova no canal e que não existia antes, mas que se está a tornar um hábito, e eu espero que se mantenha assim. Vânia was saying that, again, a fantastic live, and I was saying thank you so much for the words and for your support. It's some new thing on the channel, but it's becoming a habit, and I think I will want to keep these live streams, at least for now. So you'll have to bear with me on the live streams. So I was saying that the Ayuntamiento, or the City Hall building, was maybe not so interesting on that side, on the other side, but on this side, my friends, this is a totally different story. Can you imagine all the detail that was put into this building with all these sculptures, fine sculptures on all the walls here? And even this cross is quite fantastic, as you can see here. Yeah, it's very, very detailed, and it's really one of the iconic landmarks of Seville, is this City Hall building, which really is amazing. So this is one of the squares, or one of the main squares of Seville, where again there is lots of esplanades around, people enjoying their beers. There's the metro of Seville going in the distance there. There it goes. Yes. I think I'm missing some of your comments. There are any crazy ball runs taking place tonight? I've no idea, Alex, actually. And actually I missed something from Tejuan. A las papas abiertas por la mitad se le echa mayonesa, jamón cocido de York. Yes, so you, on the open potatoes you put mayonnaise, boiled ham, or normal ham, alioli, tomato, corn, and you mix it all together. Perfect. La paella ni el pescadito frito y sardina. Claro, sí, sí, y es en Málaga que se hacen las sardinas asadas en la vertical, ¿verdad? So I think in Málaga, or I'm mixing it up with other Spanish city, they, how do I say, they grill the sardines in a vertical grill, not vertical like a bit like 70 or 80 degrees, vertical, and it's quite nice, those sardines. Please confirm to me, Tejuan, if that's the case. I think I remember seeing in Malaga the sardines piled up in a vertical grilling on the charcoal. It was quite nice. Lawrence Mikel, I love your Spanish accent. Are you referring to me? If it is, thank you so much. Well, I worked in Madrid for 6 years, so yeah, I do have a bit of a Castellano accent. See, even in English it appeared like accent and not accent, so I'm already mixing languages up. So I'm just showing you a bit this building of the Ayuntamiento, because I think it's very interesting. It's very beautiful. I should know more, unfortunately I don't, but I don't know if it was in the Civil War of Spain during the 20th century that some parts of some cities were destroyed, and I suppose that was the case with this building, because on the right you see there's no ornaments on that side. So, pardon. There is just plain walls compared to this left side where there is ornaments everywhere. It is impressive, yes, Lawrence. I will show you those big trees there that are near the Banco de España, and you see some yellow tall building on the left on the screen, I think, and that is the cathedral tower. So we'll go there in a while. I will circle the cathedral a bit for you before really approaching it, and then wander in some streets with lots of esplanades, narrow, all the streets of Seville. So that is it's quite a beautiful cathedral, really. It's very beautiful. So let's move on. I will take you now to the main avenue where the tram goes. But before that, I will show you a bit more of these beautiful walls of the city hall. I think there's some TikTok or Instagram going on here with these girls. Yes, of course. Maybe I ruined their video. Thank you so much, Green Sprout. I'm so glad you're enjoying this. This is because it's the live stream has that magic thing about it, because you are where you are, UK, Portugal, Spain and more countries, and you are just having an eye right now on what's happening in Seville in Spain. And I think that's the magic of live streams. They really connect you to other places almost instantly. Of course, there's a delay of some seconds on the live stream. That's always like that. That was the bell of the cathedral. And yeah, it's an interesting thing, the live streams. I think it's a nice thing. Influencers everywhere, Lawrence Mikel says. Yes, of course. So these are the big trees that you have. They almost look like if they are a bit artificial, but they're not. They're really big trees that were cut and shaped like squares, cubes. It's quite beautiful. And these trees are very beautifully lit in Christmas time, usually. I didn't get that. Unfortunately, I didn't come to Seville during Christmas time. I will be in Seville some weekends from now, so I may record some long form videos for Zen Walks, but also some live streams if you wish me to do that. Okay, so let's go on this avenue now. So this is Avenida de la Constitución, Constitution Avenue. And Carla, I'm glad you're liking this. This is really Andalusia architecture. It's of course very influenced by the Moorish architecture and aesthetics. And you have all this, how do you call those I don't know the name in English, the top of the windows being round or with kind of ogiva, as you say in Portugal. Estrela! Ah, obrigado por teres vindo. Ops, acho que vem 1 metro, tenho que me desviar. Agora estou na pista de bicicletas, portanto é preciso ter cuidado. Estrela, muito obrigado. Recebi a notificação que estavas live. Estou a ver-te do Porto. Ah, Estrela, estás no Porto. Que bom. Olha, obrigado por vires. Estamos em Sevilha, como vês. We are in Seville, just walking in one of the main avenues of Seville. This is Avenida de la Constitución, and this avenue connects to the cathedral as well. Yes, thank you so much. I'm not a fan of square streets, Alex says. Yeah, well, it's a bit artificial, isn't it? But even so, it's on the side of that Banco de España, so the National Bank of Spain. It looked quite pretty, actually. So again, all the architecture is quite fabulous. Estrela, beijinhos. Obrigado por estares aqui. Eu, como estou em Sevilha, pronto, aproveitei para fazer uma live stream. So the architecture is quite nice. I will try to take you to some interesting places in this live stream. Maybe they're a bit too dark, but I would like to at least try and take you there. So this big building on the left is already the big Catedral de Sevilla, and it is impressive. CB, olá de Toronto, Ontario. Vamos a Sevilha em abril. Ah, é a primeira vez que vem a Sevilha? Is this your first time in Seville in April? I think you'll enjoy it very much. It's oops, there's a metro coming. I must pay attention and also pay attention to the bikes, because this is a bike lane you see with the silver things, but it's a bit not so visible. So there's the metro. There it goes. I've actually never went on this metro. I've rode many times bikes in Seville and also their scooters, because they have a system of scooters already very regulated. They don't have all the thousands of scooters. They only have 2 companies now allowed to operate in Seville, and they do have a lot of bike lanes and scooter lanes, so you can move all around Seville on a scooter very, very easily and cheap. So CB, if you come to Seville and if you can ride a scooter, I really advise you to do so, because you can get everywhere in Seville with a scooter. It's quite amazing. Their system of bike lanes is huge, and since it's a very how do I say, flat town, you don't really have hills, so you can really just go everywhere, even on a bike. So you don't really need to bike hard to get to the places. Okay, so I will take you to the front of the cathedral. Where the front is, I actually have some problems in finding, because it's all so magnificent that you can't really know where the front part is. Lawrence Mikkel, yes, I do love trams. Yeah, indeed, it's quite, I like it very much. I will put the microphone off for a bit, because there's some eventually copyrighted music straight ahead, so I will come to you very, very, very shortly. So talk to you very, very soon. So here I am again. I hope the microphone is working now. This is one of the main doors of the cathedral. I think I'm walking on a bike lane though, so I must be careful. This is really very impressive. And this is one of the beautiful doors, because they have several doors to enter the cathedral, but it is quite nice. Yeah. Esta catedral, Vânia, que perfeição, diz a Vânia. Green Sprout, gosh, the scooters go fast. Yes, they really do. And actually, I must say, I like to go fast on these Seville scooters whenever I can, but they have limited speed, and actually it's very well done, as in other capitals and cities of the world. They do, I mean, according to where you are, the speed is limited. So in the center, the paid scooters go very slowly, and there are some areas where they don't really run at all. So if you go in an area that is restricted, the scooter just stops. Of course, the scooters you may have seen go by are personal scooters, so they're owned by their own, like that one. So that one goes a bit faster. Here you go with lots of Spanish young people having a good time. There they go. And again, another beautiful door of the cathedral right here. Alex, I will leave that to you if you were here. I'm not going to go after some people to say hello again, but yes, I understand what you say. So yeah, it's a beautiful cathedral, really. It's really very beautiful. It's amazing. And you can, if you search Seville Cathedrals and Walks on YouTube, you will find at least one of our videos going inside the cathedral. So please do watch that video, give it a like, and you will see the cathedral inside, which is very interesting to see. It's very special. So again, you have lots of little esplanades as well there, with beautiful fire warming people in the esplanades. And let's just take a look back to the Avenida de Constitución, where the cathedral is. So you saw it's quite huge building. It was one of the main cathedrals in Spain anyway, so yeah, so we'll go around it, and I'll show the other side of it to you. I actually don't exactly know where I will finish this live stream. Maybe near the river, but I didn't really plan, so I'm just wandering Seville with you. So let's see how many viewers we have right now. I think we have around 25, is it? I can't really see from here. 25, exactly, yeah. So 25 viewers, welcome everyone. It's very nice to have you here in this live stream. It was a bit of a surprise live stream. I didn't really advertise this so much. So here we go. Let's go around the cathedral, as I was telling you, on a walk. This is all pedestrian, of course. And here we are approaching one of the, for me, the most beautiful facades of the cathedral, because it's so intricate, all the details on that wall there and on that door. Desde casa, es muy hermosa la catedral. Sin duda, es increíble, es muito bonita. Yeah, I'll try to put my phone or the camera through those bars so that you don't have these bars in your sight. Let's see how this works. Okay, there we go. It's not totally possible to do this, but sorry for those bars still on the camera, but it's a bit impossible to do otherwise. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? Ricky Beltran is saying he visited the cathedral. It's quite impressive in size and beauty. Indeed, I agree with you. It's a very beautiful cathedral. It really is very, very special. I was inside already for a couple of times, not many. I think it was just a couple, really. And I was a bit flabbergasted by the, the monumental part of it. So here you have this beautiful building as well. And it's quite beautiful. Jay Santos, welcome to this. Adoro os seus vídeos and walks. Come visit Canada. I would love to. Let's see if one day my life goes to Canada, even if it is only for visiting. Yeah, I would love to actually. Obrigado, CB diz obrigado por todos os seus vídeos. Temos apartamento em Portimão, então não fica muito longe, vai ser a primeira vez. Ah, muito bem. Ótimo. Vai ser, se puderem vir a Sevilha, sim, claro que sim. Acho que é muito bonito, vale a pena e realmente não fica muito longe desde Portimão. Amazing vocab, Zen. Lawrence, thank you so much. I guess you said that because of the flabbergasted, is it? I loved that word since I knew English. I don't know why, but it was one of the first words that really struck me. So I'm taking you to, although it's closed, I'm taking you to the main entrance of the Alcazar palace, which is very famous, coming from the Moorish times. So there it is, that's the main entrance to the Alcazar. It's a beautiful Moorish palace, and of course you have to pay to go in, but I tell you it's really worth it because it's so beautiful inside. But it's closed now, so I will take you to the inner courtyard of the Alcazar, which I hope will be open, and I will share that with you. Kuroneko Walk, welcome! So nice to see you here. Very happy to see you here. We sometimes exchange many YouTube comments, isn't it? And so nice for you to be here. Thank you. Let's see, maybe I love to hear a Portuguese person say, yes, so you said already, sorry, I didn't read that. Kuroneko Walk, thanks for the tour from Japan. My friend, thank you so much for coming, really. Thank you for sharing. No, thank you for coming to the live stream, really. I appreciate very much that from Seville, someone from Japan is watching right now what's happening in Seville right now. So this is 10. Is it at 10:45 already? It is. Oh my gosh, time really goes fast. I thought it was 10:30. So that was the cathedral bells that just tolled the 10:45. Flabbergasted. Yes, that's right. Maybe the most astonishing place I visited in my life, Alcazar, because you know it, Lawrence, don't you? Yeah, it's really very beautiful. It's worth a visit. So we'll go inside the courtyard. That also, it's not the entrance because you have to go on that gate that I showed you, but you buy tickets to the Alcazar here in this little, well, not little, in this beautiful, let's say that way, courtyard. So you have one of the things that is very traditional in Seville is the orange trees. And here you have orange trees, and the interesting thing is that they have all the water going to the trees on these little canals that they opened throughout the courtyard. And so all the water supposedly will Supposedly now, I still remember being here and seeing the water go and flow on these little ridges, how you call it, canals, I don't know the name in English properly. And yeah, this is a beautiful square, really. Usually Seville is packed with tourists, but in January I find also in Lisbon and Porto there's not so many people around. I think everyone after Christmas. January is a bit more calm month and not so many people around. But it's full of Spanish, of course, which is always very nice. You have the joyful energy of the Spanish in the streets, which is always very good. So this was one of the doors to the Alcazar. The lady just closed it, but I'll try and film a bit on this window for you if you can see a bit on the inside. It's a bit tricky, but you can see already a bit. But this is really nothing compared to what you will get inside of this building. Michaels, welcome my friend. Thank you so much for coming. Good night, Zen. Thank you. Really good night to you too. So we are now in a Zen moment. You're joining in now, Michael. Yes, welcome. We are in Sevilla, España. We are at Patio de Banderas. So this is a beautiful courtyard close to Alcazar, famous Moorish palace in Seville. And that, my friends, is again the cathedral tower right there. It's a wonderful view here from this square to see the tower, listening to the bells. If you're joining to this live stream now, please don't forget to press the like button. If you're watching this after the live stream is over, please do subscribe to Zen Walks and press the like button on this live stream. I really appreciate that. That helps a lot in growing the channel and making YouTube recommend this video and the channel to more and more viewers. So that's a nice thing. It doesn't take too much time. Press the like and subscribe if you can. I really appreciate that. I love how the whole city is still dominated by the cathedral. Yes, Lawrence, it really is very special. We are just walking in some narrow little alleys here. I would like to take you again to the cathedral, so let's see if I don't get lost here. There's some beautiful water just flowing here. Lawrence, London now has little tiny cathedrals dwarfed by other buildings. Yeah, the big buildings, isn't it, of the modern London. Yeah, that is quite impressive to see, actually. But here, there was a rule, I'm thinking I'm going in a dead end, yes. There was a rule that no building could be taller than the cathedral tower. And actually, Sonambulas, welcome. I just see you coming in now. Thank you for coming to the live stream. We are in Seville, Spain. So no other building could be taller than the cathedral tower. And that was like that, and it still is like that with just one exception of one building in the bit more outer part of Seville. They built a big tower, and that is visible from everywhere, really. And that was quite polemic at the time when they built that tower, because it is taller than the cathedral tower, and so people were really against it at the time. But in the end, they just constructed it, so there was no way to go back. Anyway, so let's go back to the cathedral area now. Again, I'm maybe a tiny bit, I'm not lost, but I took you to some very silent streets right now, which is also very interesting for a live stream. It doesn't need to be all people around and esplanades and everything. So yeah, I don't want to go through here, although it could, well, it's interesting. Let's go through here. This is already just a small detail. Seville is full of these things, like from Roman times you have a little column here. It's very beautiful. I love just to walk in this type of street. Very silent. Here's a little square again. Although this will take me to an area I didn't want to go already, but live stream is a live stream, and yeah, you just go with the flow. Again, this is Seville typically because you have the tiles, as you see here, and also fountains with water, which in the summer, being so hot here, it's quite refreshing to have fountains and water just going, and people feel a bit more refreshed because of that. So we are going in a narrow, really narrow street right now. Sonambulas, you asking about me if this is my first time in Seville? If it is, no, it's not my first time. I've been here actually many times, especially for work mostly. And so this is my first time in 2024. But I've been here quite a lot of times already. And I love it. Yeah, again, you have nice restaurants around.
Te llevo recuerdos míos también.
Claro. Again, beautiful fire. Good job, you are slim, Zen Green Sprout says. Yeah, well, I'm slim, yes. Apparently I'm slimmer. People that saw me today, they told, oh, you are much slimmer. And I felt, how's that possible? Because I ate a lot in Christmas, but apparently maybe work is making me a bit slimmer. I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to get into shape again. Going to the gym and recover the body I was used to have. So I love this little alley, this little corner here. It's so beautiful. All the orange trees, of course, as you see. And this hotel, Palacio Alcazar, has a terraza panoramica, it says there. So it has a panoramic view on top. I'd like to go there one day. So let's keep going towards the cathedral again. That was our plan, to go around the cathedral and film the tower a bit closer. So we are in Joaquín Romero Morube. Okay, cool. This is so cool. Seville has a special frequency to it. Even with all your posts, let me see. Oh, slimmer after Christmas. What's your secret? I don't know, Lawrence. Actually, I don't know. Really, I don't know, because I ate a lot of sweets at Christmas, which I don't usually do. Vale, perdona. Pero puedo saber el nombre, ¿sabes? Gracias. So this is another entrance to the Alcazar. I think this is that courtyard we were in, exactly. Yeah, Yeah, that's it. And we are now having the cathedral again. There it is. And here we are approaching the main tower, I mean the only tower, big tower of the cathedral. Yes, it was a beautiful sound of guitar, but he asked me not to record the video, so I just went away, of course, and said sorry. Fair enough. Yeah, hopefully soon will be 11 p.m. and the bells may toll again. Let's see. We will stick around in this area for a bit until 11 p.m. in Spanish time, or Central European time as well, appear. Again, we are walking under orange trees. And there's the tower. It's almost 11. It's still 2 minutes to go, or 1 minute and a half. After this I will take you to a more lively area of bars and esplanades where they will enjoy, we'll see Spanish enjoying their time for sure, as usual. I love the way they really are, it's amazing. And so here's the tower, and still a couple of minutes to go. There's 1 minute to go right now. Green Sprout, love this Zen, you say. Thank you so much. I'm really happy you're enjoying this. Again, I was almost not going to do a premiere, a live stream, but then I just felt okay, after the rehearsal I can do a live stream. And eat something after, because I didn't have a lunch nor a dinner today. I just ate a couple of things, not many. So I'm quite hungry at the moment. But yes, let's hear if the bells go on. I'm very curious to see if they still ring at 11 p.m. I think they do, but I'm just curious to see. Let's wait for a bit. It's 11. Ah, there you go. There you go, 11 p.m. in Spain, 11 p.m. in Seville, 11 degrees Celsius right now. This is the 13th of January 2024, and we're just walking the streets of Seville on a Saturday night, one of the first Saturdays of 2024. And I was wanting to show you some streets with some restaurants. I think I'll go here. I'm going to explore a bit. I'm going to venture myself into some other streets right now. Sonambulas, love this. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. It's really beautiful to hear the bells, isn't it? So Lauren says, sound like fun, Green. Ah, Green said something. I'd love to do bell ringing. Yes, that would be fun. Is it a hobby from some people in the UK? I bet. Carla, you're still there. That's very nice. Thank you so much for being here. We are walking in Sevilla, Spain. I'm going to find a street. Maybe I've taken a wrong turn. I always found interesting this. I see them as the wheels of, you know, how do I say? It's not grating wheat. It's, I don't know how to say in English, but it looks like those wheat to make flour. I don't know if it is true or not. Yeah. So let's keep going. Maybe I took a wrong turn. This is not the street I wanted to film, but nevertheless, it's interesting to show you something different. Okay, so no, I think this is it. This is a street usually on the left, full of restaurants and esplanades. Maybe a bit touristic, but still quite nice, full of people. Let's see if people are there or not. Or maybe I really taken the wrong turn. No, I think I see some esplanades already in the distance. Raining in Lisbon, Carla? Maybe the sun will be out again tomorrow, says Green Sprout. Carla, is it raining? Maybe it is raining. I left Lisbon early morning, so it was not raining then. Maybe it's raining now, because I saw on the weather that it would rain in Portugal. Currently snowing. Oh wow, that's amazing, CP. I love snow. We don't get that in Portugal. Only in the higher lands, like the mountain of Serra da Estrela, but not really. And up in the north as well. But not in Lisbon so much, it's very rare. So my friends, I hope you're enjoying this live stream. I will take you now to a more nightlife area of Seville. This is already one where people enjoy their beers and meals. Again, there's more esplanades on the right, and some bacalhau houses as well. And you see the cathedral tower there on the left. You can see that. There's Nikata says, in the afternoon was raining in Lisbon. Okay. Green Sprout, the streets are spotless there. Here. Love it. Yeah, you mean being clean, I suppose. Yeah, it's very nice. So let's go. This is where the nightlife part of the video begins. Green Sprout, the tower looks amazing. Indeed, it's so impressive. I'm always saying this, but again, there is a Zen Walk video with the bells ringing a lot, and you could see the actual bells coming out of the tower, rotating, and that is amazing to see. Again, if you search YouTube for Zen Walks, bells, Cathedral of Seville bells or something, I think you may get to that video. And it's very, very impressive to hear also, because Zen Walks videos are recorded in 3D audio, almost all of them. And if you put your headphones, you really will hear the bells all around you. It's quite an interesting experience, really. So the tower is there again. Ah yes, you meant very clean Zen Walk, Green Sprout. I was calling you Zen Walks right now. There's the tower, and We will go back to the Avenida de Constitución where we were before, and then we will finish this video down the river Guadalquivir. That's the name of the river that passes by Seville. Nowadays it's not the actual river that passes by the city. It's a detoured river because Seville had many problems with floods, so they kind of detoured the main river some kilometers away, but they kept the original river just like a bit of water, but it's not really flowing. But it's very well done. So if you see on the map, on Google Maps, if you put Seville, you will see there's a river that kind of ends nowhere on the northwest part of Seville, and it's really a canal now. So all the other river goes on a artificial canal that was built to avoid floods. Great walk, Carlos says. Obrigado eu. Thank you. Okay, so we are now in Starbucks, Avenida de Constitución. Y ahora vamos a andar a caminar un poquito para otras calles que tienen un poco más de vida nocturna. I was saying in Spanish, sorry, that we are now going to other streets that have a bit more nightlife, I hope. There's a tram coming again. Oops, he was not wanting to stop, my goodness. I didn't want to witness and record a live accident on Zenbox channel, really. That's not what I want to do, but it was almost going to happen. Anyway, so let's go. I think this is the street I want. I'm a bit lost maybe, but yeah, let's go. So you tell me if you want me to go to some place specific in Seville. I'm walking now towards the river, as I was saying, the Guadalquivir, Rio Guadalquivir. But I can go somewhere else if you want me to. I would have loved to show you a big monument here, which is also a viewing point. It's called Las Setas de Sevilla. But that was a bit far away, so I really didn't have time to walk there. I wanted to start this live stream there and then walk towards the cathedral, but anyway, again, then I realized I've really recorded many videos here. There's also a Zen Walks on the Setas de Sevilla, and you can, if you put Sevilla, Seville, Zen Walks, you will find lots of videos recorded here already, and you'll see that monument. It's quite beautiful. Yeah, so let's just keep walking along with people going out in the night of Saturday. So have you all visited Seville? Well, not all of you, but who has visited Seville already? The ones who are in the live chat, just say, I did. So we get to know who already visited this beautiful city. Green Sprout says any area would be great then. Thank you. Okay. I'll go on, as I was saying, on an area usually full with people in Esplanades, and we are approaching that right now. You can hear already some voices in the distance already, with a lively frequency of the voices that I always felt so intensely in Spain whenever I come here. There they are. Judith, desde cada visited. Ricky visited in 2019, so that's nice to know. Oh, they're taking a selfie there. And there's a little doggy as well. So Ricky did in 2019. Good. I bet you liked it because it's really a nice city. It's really, the people are very nice too. Sorry about my gimbal, sometimes does a bit of sudden moves. I don't understand why. But oh well, gimbals are a bit unpredictable, I suppose. Again, yeah, so you can see there's lots of people enjoying the night here. And it goes on because this is only one little area of the Seville nightlife. There's some warm area again with some nice heaters. So Jay Santos going this year, first time. Is Museo of Alfalfa good area to stay? Actually, I don't know that area. I'm sorry, Jay Santos. Ricky is returning in the fall because he loved Seville so much. That's great. Yeah, you can really have a... If you're coming on vacation, you feel such a nice frequency here. I've said this already a couple of times in this live stream, but yeah, I really find that is really true. And people are friendly, and you just... people talk to you. It's quite beautiful. Lawrence Mikkel says you should stop to warm your hands a little, Zen. Well, yes, I would like to do that, yeah. But I shouldn't stop anyway. Ay, perdona. Hola, esto es YouTube, están en directo, ¿eh? Es Zenbox. I think they liked, I don't know if they were Spanish or not, maybe not. They were a bit thrilled by the channel being live on YouTube. So Alex, are you still there? Because you were asking me, yeah, to go after some girls like this, so they just came to the camera. So that was good. So as you see, it's lots of people around, and it's very interesting. Yeah. So anyway.
Hotel Adrián.
And get some food too, Zen. Green Sprout says, yes, I will indeed. Green Sprout says they liked you, Zen. Well, I don't know if they liked me or liked the camera. Anyway, it was cool. Yeah, so let's keep going. Oh, I'm actually in the middle of the road. Maybe that's not a good idea. But I was just wanting to show you how many esplanades there are in Seville or in any Spanish city, really. It's always full of esplanades everywhere, and they do live a lot the street life. They enjoy being out together, and sometimes you see also children until very late just playing together, and I think that's so healthy, really. Yeah, Lawrence, Green Sprout, Alex would have liked these girls, maybe, but I don't think he's here already with us. I don't know. So let's see. Yeah, so yeah, you have beautiful restaurants around here as well. Cervezas, vinos y tapas. There's a lot, so it's quite interesting. So this was the area I was saying that we would visit, but there's more, and actually maybe I would continue. So while you're eating your rice pudding, sorry, that was very funny. Well, I'm glad you got to see them. Anyway, you can rewatch this again, and they will appear there. I didn't ask where they were from. It's a bit tricky passing on this between these scooters here. Oh God, I just hit my leg on a piece of a scooter. All fine. All fine, and we'll go on with the live stream. Again, I thank you so much for your support and by pressing the like button, and that's always amazing, and I can't thank you enough for doing that. Yeah, I will get now to other esplanades areas, full of, usually maybe a bit more touristic, these ones that are approaching. We are now approaching the Riverside, on one of the main avenues of Seville, and that main avenue is called, I'm trying to get the name of it, Paseo de Cristóbal Colón. So that's the big paseo that goes on this side of the river, and has some esplanades and bars around here. You can also see a terrace up there with beautiful red lights, which I suppose are heaters. I would like to go there. Green Sprout says Alex is Zenwalk's comedian. Yeah. That's cool. Okay, so let's move on. Oh. I saw some scooter coming right on top of me. Yeah, so this is an area full usually with people, as you can see. And I think some discos are also in this area here. So Paseo de Cristóbal Colón. So if you see on Google Maps, you can see already there's some lights going inside this kind of bars. They also have security outside. I don't know if you can hear me because the voices here are quite loud right now. But I'll just keep going. Unless someone tells me, oh, you shouldn't be filming me, I'll just go on. So there you go. And so they have the bars, and then on the left side you have huge esplanades, as you see. And I've also filmed here already for Zenwalks, but I've never done a live stream here. And it's very nice atmosphere all around. So if you haven't come here in Seville and enjoy this, you should, because it really is very, very beautiful. Lots of people. Ricky Beltran is just, oh, thank you so much.
Twitch,
Come on.
Twitch, live this week.
This is a live, yes. This is live Zenwalks.
YouTube.
YouTuber, yes.
Okay.
Italian?
Italia.
YouTube. Sì.
Seguite OTB.
Zenwalks.
OTB.123.
Do follow the channel.
New era,
Yeah,
sempre.
if you see it, you'll be live.
OTB.
Okay,
A rapper
good.
in Italy.
So we have some friends here.
Spectre, how much Spectre?
How much spec?
We have 7,000 subscribers.
Whoa.
That's not much.
Spec in this moment.
Let's see, it's maybe not much.
Thank you.
Not much. But nice to meet you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So some Italians. Yeah, that was cool. So they were interested live actually, and they were wanting to see how many people. Now we have 20 people watching. They were not so surprised, maybe, so impressed. Anyway, so as you see, this is a little area here full of esplanades, bars. Everyone comes here for a drink. And yes, I don't speak Italian fluently, so that's why I didn't shift to Italian. I would get stuck in it, so I would prefer. But I recognized immediately when they spoke English that they were Italian, so that was quite fun. Yeah, so let's see what I do now, because I'm wanting to finish maybe the live stream, but I would like to film a bit more for you. Vânia diz fantástica essa energia, esse ambiente, sim, é muito fantástico mesmo, é muito bom ver as pessoas todas muito descontraídas e aproveitarem o momento e estarem todas divertidas, que isso é o que importa, não é? Num sábado à noite. Green Sprout says must be the only language you don't speak. No. I wish I would speak more and more. There she goes. So now I think you can see the tower that I was talking to you. Maybe it's a bit hard to see. There's some lights on the center of your screen, more or less. Yeah, kind of shifting white lights. That's the big tower of Seville, the modern one that was constructed taller than the cathedral tower. Well, I should try to cross maybe. So I would, but it's difficult here, so I may have to go back through those esplanades right now, because there's no exit where I am now. So I'll go back and just go towards another plaza. Yeah, and then end close to the river, so that you can see a bit the river on the other side. Well, not on the other side, but you can see the other side from this side. Gracias. Esto es directo, ¿eh? So lots of people join here, as you see, quite a lot. So we'll get away from that area now and walk a bit towards another area, but I will try to cross. Actually, the crossing was on the other side. Sorry for the shift in the camera, but I will cross to the other side so you see one beautiful bridge. I can't go on the bike lane because actually they are very respectful of bike lanes here, because they here for so many years that everyone just respects the bike lanes, which I find a very good thing actually. So this is the area. So now we have 18 people watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Zen Walks and join in the live chat. Sing the oops, I forgot the name of the street again. It's a big avenue, really. Paseo de Cristóbal Colón, that's it, yes. And I think you may be able to see the river from here. And a beautiful bridge, and also very well lit. I won't go down to the riverside really because it's a bit dark, and this app I use, Prism app for the live stream, doesn't allow low lighting so much, so it's not so nice for you. So I'll just film here a bit. This is a beautiful bridge here. And this is Guadalquivir River. And you see it's very beautiful, all the buildings on the other side. Dimash. Hello, Dimash, welcome. Hello, Zenwalks. Expo 92, Sevilha. Como está aquilo nesta altura do campeonato? Yes, Dimas is asking how is the Seville Expo 92. Actually, we were doing a live stream yesterday in the Expo 98 in Lisbon, in the area of 98 Expo. And as you saw yesterday in the live stream, if you didn't, you can watch that live stream from Parque das Nações. And the area of Lisbon where the expo was very well thought in advance. So after the exhibition, everything was already planned, and now the Expo 98 in Lisbon, the area of the expo, is totally used for buildings for living, offices, shopping malls, so everything is very well used. It is not the case, unfortunately, of the Expo 92 in Seville. They also are a bit ashamed of that, the Sevillians, because they felt it was good for the expo, but then nothing else came from it. And there is a theme park there, but everything else is quite a bit abandoned. There's a lot of buildings where there's nothing. They made kind of warehouses, but there's really nothing happening in that area of town, which is a shame. You're talking about a recipe. Which recipe you're talking about, Carla? I'm very curious now as well. So my friends, I think this will be the end of this live stream. I was going to go to the other plaza, but it will take a bit of time to go there, and I think you've seen quite a lot of Seville already, and especially the nightlife in Seville, which is so thrilling, lively, and energetic, I would say. So yeah, it's quite nice. We're going back to that area again because we want to cross to the other side. Dimas, sim, lá está, eles não estão muito orgulhosos do resultado da Expo 92, mas pronto, essas coisas acontecem, não é? Nem sempre há um planeamento feito com antecedência do pós-evento. E Sevilha 92 foi um caso em que isso aconteceu, infelizmente. E eles sentem-se um bocadinho tristes e um bocadinho envergonhados, eu diria, quase por esse facto, mas pronto, paciência, algum dia acontecerá algum projeto urbanístico naquela zona, talvez, não sei. Mas é uma zona um bocadinho morta, efetivamente. E é uma zona enorme, além do mais. Green Sprout, you know my stomach. Yes, I really am starving. I think I'll just have to get some...
Hola,
Hola, ¿qué tal?
mi cumpleaños.
Bueno, felicidades.
Gracias, ¿con quién hablas?
Yo esto es Zenwalks, es un canal de YouTube, estás en directo ahora.
Ay, pues yo soy influencer.
Bueno, sí, no me digas.
Ballestero José M.
Bueno, hace publicidad aquí para el canal.
Chicos, os comento, soy influencer, me llamo Ballestero José M. En José Coqueta Shop tenéis un 25% de descuento y en Holistic tenéis un 15%. Es mi cumpleaños, cumplo 30 años. Amigues,
Bueno, qué bien.
cantadme cumpleaños feliz de mi cumpleaños.
Eso es.
Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños sin fin, te deseamos todo. Cumpleaños feliz.
Felicidades, de verdad, ¿eh?
Thank you so much.
Bueno, y si eres influencer, pues habla de este canal en tu cosa.
Zenwalks.
Si
Etiquétame
puedes.
Ballestero con B José M.
Vale, lo voy a buscar.
Vale.
Vale, gracias. Felicidades. So that was supposedly an influencer having his 30th birthday party, and he was very happy. So you can search Instagram for that guy, and so it was of course I told him to do some advertising to Zen Walks as well. So yeah. Green Sprout, yes, he was quite a beautiful man, yeah, and he is just having fun. That's always the thing here with everyone, just having fun and laughing and enjoying life. I really think that's the case of most Spanish people, is just enjoying life, also being very serious when they have to, but if you are on a Saturday night, you don't have to work, you just enjoy the life with your friends and laugh and have good moments, not talk about negative things. So yeah, because I mean, I say this because I've worked in Spain, so I've experienced a bit the Spanish way of living, and I always get energized every time I come to Spain and return to Portugal. Yeah, it's very, very, very interesting. So this is La Plaza de Toros, although of course I don't support this toros thing, but it's, I mean, nevertheless, it's still a landmark in Seville. It's the big bullfight ring of Seville. So you're talking about spuds and you're making me even more hungry, but that's good, I like it. I also love spuds quite a lot. And yeah, I wish I could eat one right now. So after all, as you see, I decided to walk a bit more in Seville and going towards a bigger plaza of the town. I hope you're still with me. Maybe it's already a bit longer than I really wanted, but let's just walk a bit towards there. There's still a lot of people in the streets enjoying a good night out, even though it's already maybe 10 degrees right now. It's a bit cold at the moment. "17 watching, thank you so much, Green." Sometimes that number is a bit too small for my eyes, and I don't really see the number of viewers many times. Oh, this was maybe a bit of a longer walk than I thought. But at this time, I'm thinking a bit with my stomach, and I guess I'll just have some. It's not my preferred food at all, but maybe I'll just have some burger, simple one, small one, because if I eat a lot I won't sleep. So I want already to thank you so much for being here. This is the Teatro de la Maestranza, so this is the opera theater of Seville, this building on the left. It has a beautiful hall inside, big one. There it is. I don't know if you can read it inside there, maybe it's a bit difficult. Teatro de la Maestranza. They made it a bit like a round, almost a bit inspired by the bullfight ring, which is very interesting. So my friends, I hope you're still enjoying this live stream, a bit long one. So Desnicada put 86 minutes, is it? So 1 hour and 26 minutes already of live stream. I will finish in the next block, but before, let's see if I can cross. Oops, maybe it's not a good idea. Ah yes, 15 seconds. I'm just crossing one of the largest roads of Seville, a bit in a 45 degree angle, but I made it, so yeah, just red right now. Because I wanted to show you the Tower of Seville, an historic one. They put a beautiful blue light on it, because no video of Seville is complete until you film this beautiful tower here. No, no pasa nada. So we go down. Oops. Ah yes, I do have a path here. So we are going into a Zen-like mode again. I hope it's not too dark for you. Green Sprout says, I'm worried that Zen is going to faint, as has been walking for ages, tired and no food. Well, yeah, it is true. I think I won't faint though. But yes, I'm very, very hungry at the moment. But I just keep filming. I'll finish this shortly. I just wanted to film this tower for you. We'll go now again closer to the river, and we will finish overlooking the river. And wishing you all again a beautiful weekend. So there it is. Ah, there's some projection of the Policía Nacional, and actually this is making my eyes go a bit strange, because I see the letters of Policía moving as I move. Am I seeing things, or what's happening here? I'm a bit lost in what's happening here. I guess it's just the effect, 3D effect somehow, of that projection. Or maybe it's me without energy already seeing things. So 200 years of Policía Nacional, interesting. Okay, so we abandoned the tower. Are the hands cold, Zen? Yes, they are cold, but I'm still managing. So Dimas wrote something, your lives are always very interesting and interactive at the same time. Thank you so much, Dimas. Again, if I talk too much, please just shut me up, because sometimes I talk too much maybe. But anyway, I find it interesting that I keep saying maybe some relevant information, some of it may not be so relevant, but it's maybe more interesting than just a normal video, I suppose, or a normal live stream with no interaction. So we are now really close to the river right now. We have restaurants on the other side, boats, and the tower. I still have to master this gimbal a bit, because it really does some strange movements sometimes in the camera. So my friends, this is the countdown for the end of this live stream. I'm going up to go on that bridge, and I could just keep going because Seville has so much to show, and especially in the night time where everyone gets together, it has a lot to show, a lot of liveliness to it. So which country are you from, Dimas? I've forgotten, actually. I forgot too. Where are you off to next? CB, are you talking to me? Or maybe I lost a bit of the live chat. So this is another bridge over the Rio Guadalquivir. Will it be sunny there tomorrow then? Actually, I don't know. I think it won't be sunny. I think it will be cloudy as it was today. Yeah. There's Nikada, 23 watching. Thank you for saying. Talking to me. Okay, CB. Where I'm going next? Well, from here in Seville, I'll still work in the morning tomorrow, but then I will go to Porto, straight on to Porto from Seville, and then we'll return to Lisbon on Monday. So that will be my my routes for the next 2 days. CB, thanks for your videos. No, thank you really for watching and being a supporter. Thank you also for the super sticker we got from Ricky, I think. I forgot because it doesn't stay on the screen, unfortunately, and I can't go back to see who gave it, but thank you so much, really. I really appreciate it. And I wish I could do something else for you who contribute, also Green Sprout, do something more so that I could thank you for all your support, really. It's amazing to feel your support to the channel. So my friends, I think my dinner, or at least part of it, will be straight ahead. I think you see a yellow M. Again, it's not my preferred food, but that's what I can get at the moment. So yeah. So my friends, thank you so much for coming. This was really lovely. Yes, Ricky. Oh, thank you, Lawrence. Yes. Teresa Teixeira, it was a nice walk. Thank you. Yeah, Porto. Yes. I may not have time though to do any live or any video, but there are Porto videos to come out very soon on the channel, so stay tuned for that. There will be a dawn Porto video filmed at 8 AM. There will also be another Ribeira video coming up soon, and more videos to come up soon. I will have to record more Lisbon videos as well, because I'm running out of my Lisbon videos, and it's always nice to keep the channel with fresh supplies of Lisbon videos for you to watch. Carla says, go and grab a super burger. I would really eat, with the hunger I have right now, I would eat a super burger. I would even do that promotion they have, like a Big Mac plus a double Big Mac, but I can't, otherwise I wouldn't sleep again, which I can't really do anymore tonight. I really must sleep, so yeah. Again, there's still people going by, and yeah, it's quite interesting. So thank you so much for coming. This was beautiful. Again, it was really special to talk to you, to be with you, and to show you a bit of Seville. On the other side of this bridge, there's also many other esplanades, many other restaurants, but that maybe stays for another live stream someday. And yeah, adios. Ciao. For another live stream maybe, and yeah, I will do more live streams in Seville if you like me to, because I will return to Seville a couple of times now until the end of February, I think. So thank you so much. Carla says, good Sunday for you all. Bye all walkers, Teresa. É sempre prazer assistir às tuas lives. Obrigado, Dimas. Muito obrigado pelo teu apoio. You deserve it, Zen, Carla says. And Ricky, thank you again for your tip, for your super sticker. Really, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for this fabulous video. Green Sprout says, have a great Sunday and see you soon. Boa noite. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. So this is the end. Hope you liked this. More videos to come, more live streams to come. Please do post on Instagram, on Facebook, all these live streams, and share them to your friends, with your friends, so they can know a bit about Zen Walks, and subscribe to the channel and press the like button. And also, do not forget that there are many videos coming up And do also comment on any of my posts on the community tab on Facebook, on YouTube. Do comment or reply to one of the posts which place you would like me to do a live stream in, and I will try to do my best and do a live stream there. So thank you so much again. Thank you for your ZenWalks energy. You are the ones who make the community, ZenWalks community, and that's very important. So bye bye everyone. Adeus. Buenas noches. Hasta la próxima. Hasta pronto. Até à próxima. Até breve. See you very soon. Bye my friends.